Ladies, I'm here tonight, and tonight we're gonna talk about. Obviously, there's some wrestling stuff. The biggest thing is Big E right now. So they finally flew him home after I think 5 days of being in the hospital in Alabama. Now Alabama's a very good place to get treated for all this type of injuries. A lot of not only wrestlers but also players like NBA players, basketball players, football players, baseball players get sent down there to get like a leg injury, a shoulder arm injury, stuff over there to Alabama to get checked out, maybe get surgery done. So it's, I think Biggie said it too. If I was gonna fucking break my neck anywhere, it's gonna be Alabama, where they have some of the best medical staff as far as sports injuries go. But he was there for 5 days, and today I guess they finally dispatched him from the hospital, flew him back home. I believe he lives in Tampa Bay, Florida, so he finally flew him back home. So that's good news. But they're saying that his career might be over because of the injury. I think he broke two different bones in his neck, and one of the bones he broke, one they can take maybe like three months maybe, and then it should heal. But the other one said that they can't really do surgery on it, and they said that because of it, I guess it might completely not heal. History says that when you break that one of the that he broke, it doesn't come, it never heals, so it could be dangerous for him to get back in the ring. Now we heard this story before, right, with Edge. There's been guys who have broken their necks in the past and came back. So you never know. I think Lita broke her neck, Edge broke his neck, they all came back. So I was saying, I don't think his career is over. I think it's a possibility, but maybe he can come back. Edge took 10 years to come back, man. So you never know, man. We'll see what happens. But I think anytime an injury like this happens, I think that's something that's going to come up about the career possibly being over. I think he's going to be out there's a good chance he's out for the rest of this year. Like I said, they said the other bone does heal up in about 3 months. So he's going to be out at least for about 3 months. CTA, Vertiv, I don't understand those medical terms, but I'm just trying to say as much as I could. But yeah, Big E at least after 5 days of being in the hospital, got sent home back today. That's a good sign. And hopefully we see him again in the future. Next, we got Candice LeRae from WWE. I think she's the girlfriend of Johnny Gargano, who used to be in NXT, and his contract expired a few months ago. And he has not signed anywhere, AEW or back to WWE. He's just been he does like Twitch streams, and he keeps teasing shit. He hasn't done shit. That his girlfriend, his contract, they just had a baby not too long ago, and her contract's about to expire. And usually, when you have an injury, they freeze the contract, and then when you come back, how much ever time you miss, they add it back in. So if your contract was supposed to expire in July, but you missed because of an injury in sometime in that contract, then instead of ending in July, it ends in October. But I guess with the pregnancy, it doesn't work like that. So her contract's gonna expire after she missed I don't know how many months with giving being in having the baby. So they're saying it's gonna expire. So we'll see, man. Candice LeRae has not even been on for a while. Then Joey Janela from AEW said he plans on leaving AEW. He said he's pissed off. Obviously, he was like a mid-carder like back in like 2019. But like 2020, but now with all these new stars coming in, John Moxley was there the whole time, but guys like maybe Adam Cole and CM Punk and all these other guys, that Bryan Danielson, he's really lower down in the card. Other than Dark, he doesn't really come on anymore. So he's really pissed off. He said his contract expires April 30th, but he said I hardly talk to people. Like I show up sometimes and I do Dark, but I'm never on Dynamite. I'm never on Rampage. He sounds pretty pissed off. And he says his contract is supposed to expire in April 30th, and he plans on leaving. That's the problem, right? All these guys that were promising there in 2019, 2020 are now in the shithole because of all these WWE guys coming in. This is like when if the XFL were to try a league, right? And all these players are excited. Oh, yeah, now I get to play football. I'm not going to be in the NFL, but at least I'm good enough to be in the XFL. But then the NFL players will start coming in there, and then they're like, Pendejo face for me again. That's pretty much what was going on here with Joey Janela, man. He thought he was going to finally be a star in the wrestling world, and now all these WWE guys start coming into AEW. Now he's in the shithole. They're getting sued. WWE's getting sued by MLW. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I think it's something about a streaming service. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. I read something, but then I don't know. I'm not really into that. I think this is something that's been reported, but yeah, WWE getting sued by MLW. I think McMahon said MLW more worried nowadays about battling, instead of battling in the ring, they're more worried about battling in the courtroom. So yeah, they're going at it with MLW. And I think that's all. Cody Rhodes, I think Dave Meltzer reported that he still expects him to wrestle Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, despite not showing up this past Monday. We're about less than 20 days away from WrestleMania, but Dave Meltzer says, stuff can change. But as of right now, I do expect Cody Rhodes to face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. So I'm starting to think it might be possible where they do the whole they literally have him the Monday before WrestleMania, have him appear and challenge him, and we're really not going to have any time to fucking build this puppy up. I think that's what they're going to go with this. They're just going to have to rush it. Maybe start a program at WrestleMania, and then maybe do something else in the following pay-per-views. I don't know. We'll see. But Dave Meltzer says, I'm being told it looks like it's still the plan for Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. So we'll see what the hell happens. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, I'm out like a light. Thank you.